Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer. Welcome to this week's stream of Mental Omega. I know I'm a little bit late, but I did say that I might be a little bit later because of the match that Holt had against Australia. And of course, the Netherlands beat the living shit out of those convicts. No, actually, I think Australia deserved to win, honestly. So, Zenothist is unavailable. He's busy with his school project. It's going to be the final project of his school year, so he's just going to invest most, if not all, of his available time into that. And I pretty much didn't have another co-commentator, so I might as well do this alone. Yes, I do actually have a new custom command. Riot. Yeah, I actually banned the word riot. What do you know about that, huh? Aye. How are you? Fine. Alright, so I am gonna start off with a nice little 1 versus 1. I don't give a shit who's gonna be joining us. We've got Noorly, Joe, J-O, J-D, however you want me to pronounce that. And let's just go on a different map, because I believe that we did this map recently. Let's go with a, I don't know, Moonlit Waters. Oh yeah, that map, Moonlit Waters. And Noorly's opponent is going to be a WarriorGirl D. Hello, Xadis. And if the players, it's going to be a, no, not really. So Noorly's going for Pacific Front, WarriorGirl is going for the European Alliance. Okay. Sorry, Tyhendus, I actually banned the word train. And you've got the fans of Rise of the Reds to thank for that. In other words... Oh wait, I'm not even logged in on my own chat. What do you know? Right, so we're off. Got Noorly over here, and we've got the WarriorGirl over here. So let me refresh the page. It's going to be a allies versus allies. Now this map has a little bit of an urban area over here with a oil derrick. There's some gems over here. Then another urban area with another oil derrick over there. A bridge having one gun turret and another gun turret over here. And then a little urban area, just 2 buildings you can garrison with an oil derrick over here. And the same over here. Alright, so Noorly's immediately going to start off with a barracks and power plant, just training some infantry and some dogs to scout around. Guess that he's going to put the infantry in something or another. Probably going to find the oil derrick down here relatively soon. WarriorGirl just finished walling off her coal yard. Actually built a refinery first rather than a power plant. Setting out attack dog up here. Is my stream offline? Is it offline? It's not. And what is it? Oh, there we go. Just took a little while before it loaded. Okay. Blame Haksan. Darn you. Right. So, Noorly's got a oil derrick out as well. Right, refinery. Ah dear. WarriorGirl got her war factory out already, got a power plant down here. And hello ShadowE Escadrille. Little funny fact about what's going on during this World Cup is that I'm actually keeping track for how many times the referee whistles in favor of the Netherlands and how many times he whistles in favor of the opposing team. And with that I mean offsides, I mean penalties, free kicks, goals of course. And if a player of a certain team gets a yellow card, that actually counts as 2. and if it gets a red card, it counts as 3. But if it's like 2 reds or 2 yellows becomes a red, it counts as a total of 5. And the reason I'm keeping score is because I've told Zenothist that every time the referee whistles in favor of any of the opposing teams of the Netherlands during a match that the Netherlands plays, he's gonna have to take a shot. And if the referee actually whistles in favor of the Netherlands, then ShadowE has to take a shot. And every time the referee whistles in favor of Sweden, I have to take a shot. Wait, Sweden doesn't even participate. Yay me! I don't ever have to take a shot. And let's see. I'm actually keeping score. And currently, during the first match, ShadowE ended up at 14, not 17. And Zenothist ended up at 22. Yeah, Sweden OP, absolutely. And this match that just finished, and that's why I was a little late, ShadowE actually ended up at 23, no? 22? And Zenothist ended at 23. So, you know, it just keeps on rising, keeps on rising. So yeah, we've got 2 people that are going to be extremely drunk. But I'll give them one thing. They don't have to do all the shots in one single day. Yeah, but ShadowE still, Zenothist has to drink more than you do. So it seems that Noorly has actually captured the oil derrick up here, already sent in 2 GIs to protect it in this building over here. WarriorGirl pretty much copying the, or pretty much on the same level, captured this oil derrick, got 2 GIs in there. And WarriorGirl has captured this oil derrick and got 2 GIs in both these 2 buildings. And I'm seeing more GIs in this building, and Noorly has actually captured that one. So, also, I'm spreading news word about my own channel like a swarm of plagues. I'm actually, as I said on my Facebook page, I actually made a public topic for Revora, where I'm going to be announcing all of my streams, not just the Mental Omega version in the Mental Omega subforum, but actually just announcing every stream that I will do. Plus every Mental Omega stream that I will do, I will still advertise in the Mental Omega subforum. I also did something similar on the PPM site. I already, of course, have my own subforum at SWR. And I actually spread out to CNC Communications Center, where you can find the guys of CNC.net. And let's see, I also did the official EA Command & Conquer forums. And there was another one. Oh yeah, CNC and Z. And there as well. So yeah, I'm just spreading my presence like a swarm of plagues. Also actually on the official Command & Conquer Reddit. I started advertising it yesterday. So yeah, I'm really just spreading the word, trying to get as many viewers, you know, as many people to know about me. Just getting the hype up. So in the meantime, it seems that both players are up to tier 3 already. I'm seeing a lot of rope tanks, a lot of cap tanks, some Zephyrs already over here by Noorly. Already got a gap generator, and there is Norio. I saw a lot of Rocketeers. I see Siegfried down here, a couple of Cavaliers. Pretty sure that there are more than just this one. Oh, Norio going immediately for the gun turret over here. Was chased off by the Rocketeers. I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure there are more than just this one Mirage tank. Noorly just continues his assault on the cannon over here. And now going for this bunker where there are 4 GIs inside of them. And once again Noorly is chased off by the Rocketeers. See 4 Harriers down here. Another Mirage tank or Purifier just being built. Noorly now going after the Rocketeers, but a Patriot missile now chases him away. See another Patriot missile down here. 5 power plants all upgraded to the max. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Got 3 power plants, 1 not upgraded just yet. Got a lot of ore miners over here. Quota miners. Noorly now going to the assault on the northern oil derrick rather than trying to capture it. So we've got that going. There's not going to be any unholy alliance matches tonight, Admiral Pit. So yeah. Hello, Soundwave. It's been a while since I last see you here, bro. And Noorly just continuing the assault on any of the civilian structures that have some infantry inside of them. There's this one, there goes that one. Going to kill the infantry now. Yeah, Noorly OP. Non-tech rushing PF user. Yeah, those are hard to find. I mean, Noorly is definitely really powerful. And I do see the first Thor up here. Well, I guess that this is pretty much the only challenge that that Noorly will have. A couple of Thors. I agree. It's definitely worth it to go heavy anti-air with Pacific Front as your enemy. See a couple of them hailstorms here. Oh, it seems that Noorly is actually moving out. Some Sarugis that I see as well. An engineer. So probably going to be serving as repair. So let's see, the gun turret here has been destroyed. There's pretty much, well, okay, there is some defense over here. Of course, you've got the gun turret here, the Patriot missiles here. You've got the tanks over here, the Thors over there. But pretty much nothing down here, except for what is inside of these 2 structures. And this one can't be garrisoned, these 2 can't either. Hailstorm's now moving in as well. Flag troopers groups are great. Sarugis are, well, you can say they're robots. They're more mech suits. But they can be mind controlled indeed. See that Noorly is actually being forced to start mining these orange gems over here. Also starting to go for these. Well, WarriorGirl has got 1 miner going after this one, I think. Still has plenty of stuff over here. Another Thor coming out. See more Harriers being produced as well. Some more Mirage tanks on the move. We'll see, Haxon. We'll see. Now let's see what these Harriers are going to do. They're going to go destroy a miner or 2, perhaps. Well, just one. Just one. Yeah, Tyhendus, that is what you get if you say train twice in my chat. I banned the word. Doesn't look like it has place for 2 people though. Well, that's what I mean. It basically is a robot, a mech suit, and it like an IFE. It really depends on what the weapon it will be. I mean, now I'm seeing a blizzard even. So pretty much good use, good production at least of pretty much everything that the Pacific Front has. I'm seeing a lightning weather control device up here. Countdown is proceeding. WarriorGirl again going with her Harriers after the miners, I guess, just trying to take out the economy. I'm seeing, oh, okay, that's cool. Seems some siege gatherers. Probably going to see just give me a second. Stallion. In a couple of moments, transporting these things to like right around here, I guess. Just gonna go for the maybe up here even. That would be useful. Just deploy them up here and try and go for like the radar war factory, because it's still only one war factory though. I mean, also the construction yard isn't walled off, so there's plenty of opportunity to do some serious damage up here. No. Oh, got some action going on over here. I hear Noorly somewhere. Yeah, he's going ballistic here against the miners. So WarriorGirl is going to lose a little bit of her economy. I know, I know. I know. Well, Siegfried is still there. Pretty much WarriorGirl is on the defense here. The Thors are now finally giving chase to Norio, alongside with the Rocketeers, but Norio has actually fled all the way to the north up here. What did the second one go then? Second what? Yeah, careful with your Harriers. There you go, Grand Cannon even, Prison Tanks, Norio. Now the Zephyrs are starting their assault. And the Hailstorms are starting their assault, going after the Grand Cannon first, I think. Yeah, sure looks like it. For now, it seems that Noorly has been driven back. Surely, I am curious to see what WarriorGirl is going to do with her siege gatherers. I hope that she's going to do what I hope she's going to do. 3 war factories. No super weapons yet, but the lightning storm is almost ready. Might want to repair the... oh, you don't have any money. I think that WarriorGirl can win this. Moving in now, it seems. Some prison tanks, a lot of prison tanks, a couple of them Mirage tanks. Good anti-armor, of course. Only 2 survive. Thor's giving chase too. There we go, there you go. There we go. Just checking these siege gatherers. I'm getting kind of paranoid. Oh, Norio back in the base. I think he just got killed by the Thors over here. The lightning storm has been activated. Kappa, yeah, the Kappa tank. Map Kappa. Oh, and WarriorGirl just in time, moving out all of her units that were in the area. Losing a couple of war factories, I am guessing a refinery, maybe the barracks. The lab is gone too. No, barracks is right over here. Not the radar, maybe a power plant, maybe 2. I don't know exactly what is missing, but she survived it. We've got a little clash up here. Siege versus siege almost. Siegfried completely missed that shot. We've got a Zephyr beacon being placed over here. Well, that's going to be useful. And, oh, what's this? What's this? Thor's still going behind here. Blizzard tank trying to defeat the Thors up here, but that's not going to work at all. Prison tank's now moving in. Noorly actually forced to move his MCV out of there. Weather control device destroyed by the prison tanks. Still got Siegfried here. And WarriorGirl is just cleaning up. Yeah, and I don't think that single... there we go. Go for the war factory first. No, go for the lab first, and then the power plants, I guess. Not a Zephyr. War factory is gone now. Let's see where's the MCV. Down here. Might deploy it here. No. Yep. Put right there. It's cleaning up here. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Deploying that actually gives enough power for the strategy center to be active. Lol. Careful for your Siegfried! Woo, that was close, that was close. Oh. Save Siegfried! Hashtag save Siegfried. There goes the strategy center. And in come the Cavaliers and the siege cadres and a prison tank. Cleaning up house. This is over. GG WarriorGirl. Very good play. Very defensive at first and then just going in for the attack. Alright. Just saying something. Next! I remember that map. Let's actually go to... Sand Snakes. I like that map. So we've got Alstar versus Admiral Pit. I don't know if you want to do this, Alstar. Especially against Admiral Pit's China, you know how good he is. I feel like both times today I don't know what you mean with that, man. Yep. Admiral Pit always being the gentleman in this case and pausing the stream or muting it. And as soon as he's ready. Okay, both times naval. Yeah, you always have your weird little ways of saying things that just make me think like, what the hell are you really saying? But yeah, this map actually allows for a little bit of navy combat in the middle. And I, for one, out of experience can say that if you do that, you pretty much win. Unless your opponent really goes hard, full land, perhaps air. There might be a chance that you'll lose, but if you go naval in this map first, there's a good chance you'll win. Well then, Tyhendus, maybe you want to be in the game against ShadowE then. I'll reserve that spot for you. Also, a little bit about YouTube, about my YouTube activity. You're no longer going to be seeing those beautiful, those nice-looking pre-match screens, post-match screens, nor if it's going to be a multi-stream just like last week. You're no longer going to see the flags with the names of the players, because it really takes so much time out of me, so much energy to edit those streams in the way that you're used to. That, you know, I just don't have the time. I mean, I'm really busy the past couple of days, past couple of weeks actually, and I just don't have the time anymore to basically just edit those streams in the way that you're used to. Octavia, which passenger survivability means that there is a given chance that if you have a transport, that one passenger or several passengers will actually survive if the transport is destroyed. The pilots, I think it's also passenger survivability chance that is actually indicated with the Jaguar tank. Hello, Sartorial Bear. Glad you could join us. But the Jaguar tank, I believe, also has passenger survivability rate, and that means that there is a high chance that the Desperate Driver will actually come out of there if the Jaguar tank is destroyed. And I see that Shadow Drill will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow, so happy early birthday to you. So I see that some dogs are being sent down here. Pretty sure that Admiral Pit is going to go naval really soon, but I honestly hope that Alstar will do that too. I do love a good naval battle, of course. Graham, please, I know that you're a mod and that you can post links, but please keep it at a low. Let me have a look at what this link is. In the meantime, nope. Admiral Pit garrisoning some of the structures over here. Oh, it's the... Hey, wait. Isn't that... I've seen that thing before. Cool. Cool. Alright, so, let's see. I did notice that Admiral Pit has got a hold of this oil derrick already. Alstar has got a hold of this oil derrick already. These two oil derricks haven't been captured yet. The secret labs haven't been captured yet. So, curious to see how that's going to be. Also, in the meantime, garrisoning some of the structures down here. I believe sending one GI in each of the buildings. And just this one is ungarrisoned, and the rest has at least one of the conscripts in. Well, that's too bad for you then, Haksan. 18 and old enough to drink, and that means that you're gonna have to take those shots with an alcoholic beverage then, ShadowE Escadrille. Har har har. I think that we're gonna see that Alstar is gonna go and capture something. Got an engineer inside of the Archon AMC here. Curious to see what he's gonna be capturing. Seems to be going for the secret lab first. Interesting. He's gonna go for the rejuvenators. So far, none has gone to naval yet. I do see the first kill in down here. Got a couple of conscripts up on the cliff here. Nice early defense. Got some flag troopers as well. Think they're gonna. Oh, see the conscripts up here as well. Nice early defense. Since you can't put them up here though. See that Alstar is actually starting to defend with 2 GIs up here. It's not gonna be enough though. Not gonna be enough. He needs to put them up here. The first Cavalier, got some Guardian GIs, got some GIs, and there's the first Rejuvenator. That's how the thing looks, if you have forgotten that already. Rattler. Rattler is actually kinda delicious. From time to time. And I think that's, well, seems that Admiral Pit is taking no chances and destroying the bridges down here. Crazy Ivan, which he wants over here. He's destroyed both bridges, so that leaves only this entrance to be the only entrance to each other's base. Also now building a wall around this airfield here. Built to tier 2. And, oh, Admiral Pit's got a rejuvenator of himself now. Just got the both the oil derrick and the secret lab. So both players are pretty much at equal footing here, except also with the oil derrick down here. Right, seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miners. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. I don't know. See a pillbox down here. Got a couple of rocketeers in the air. Pretty much gonna take care of these, I guess. That will be a smart decision because there are no flag troopers here. No, just using them for scouting. Admiral Pit in the meantime setting down some EMP mines that you just heard. Of course they're stealthed, so I can't see them, but I can still hear them being deployed. Yep, definitely. The half-track out as well. Oh, Admiral Pit also walling in his radar. Kinda clever. It's got up to tier 3. Got the first Dragonfly in the air as well. There we go. I think that's gonna put Admiral Pit in a slight advantage here. Rejuvenator down here. Got a lot of tanks here. Mirage tank, 2 Mirage tanks, a couple of Archons, a couple of Cavaliers. I think he wants to use this single Dragonfly to stun lock one of the miners. But he's just using this one to explore, I guess, for the moment. Because there is some anti-air defense in the base. Yeah, he's just using that one to explore. Right, Admiral Pit in the meantime starting to wall of his science lab. Got a nuclear power plant out as well. And there we go. Admiral Pit going naval first. Goodbye, Alstar. Goodbye, Alstar. How much is the rejuvenator? How much better is the rejuvenator in comparison to tier 1 repair units? I am not too familiar with the specifics, but of course, the rejuvenator leaves your tier 1 repair units, you know, you can get them at tier 1 as well. They're pricier. I think they are pricier. Oh, I hear the Centurion in the meantime. There's a Yunru. Okay. Desert Trooper or Desolator? As I saw 2 Pyros enter the Centurion over here. See a couple of the oh, there comes the Navy Shield. Oh, still got to place his C4. But honestly, I don't know how much stat-wise the Rejuvenator is in comparison to the tier 1 repair units, as in how much faster it repairs. But I think that the Rejuvenator is a secret unit, a secret lab unit for a reason, that it should be a lot better. But honestly, I would ask Speeder if I were you. I would just go to the chat, Mental Omega, just ask Speeder like, hey, what is stat-wise the best, better? Is it better to have a Rejuvenator or just tier 1 repair? I see the Battle Lab up here. I also see the Strategy Center up here for Alstar. Walled in his lab, so he's got all 3 of those walled in right now. Sending out some units up here north. Centurion is moving down south, although the bridge is kaputnik, of course. Both bridges are. So it could be, you know, defensive, or it could be that he's got an engineer stashed somewhere and he's going to repair the bridge and then just move out with the Centurion. Yep, there's the engineer. You think Crazy Ivan's here? Well, that could be a seal. Either or. Yeah, the Rejuvenators, of course, do have one major weakness, is that they have no weapons and they're airborne, so anything that is remotely anti-air is like deadly to them. Who needs the Rejuvenators? Solid neutral? I don't really know the answer to that, Soundwave, but this is more purely for balance reason, because with the Vanilla Yours Revenge in the old Mental Mega 2.0 Secret Lab, you could get basically a Abrams tank at tier 1, or a Nua at tier 1. At least that was in the less closed beta versions of Mental Mega 3.0. Well, there goes the Secret Lab on behalf of Alstar, so all the Rejuvenators he has. That's what I'll have to do with it. Oh, Kirov. And a Zoomer. What you gonna do with that Zoomer? What you gonna do? I don't know. But yeah, I honestly, this is purely for balance reasons. Just saying that, you know, everyone gets the same unit, no matter which sub-faction you are. No matter which sub-faction your enemy is, you're always going to get the same unit. And I honestly think it's a good idea. I think that, you know, for instance, something that I would love to see is that the Secret Lab gets expanded in having one additional support power specific to your sub-faction, one additional infantry specific to your sub-faction, one additional vehicle specific to your sub-faction. Or something more rounded out, like several, or like one support power that every sub-faction has, that it's like equal to everything. Yeah, that is kind of correct there, Tyhendus. Admiral Pit is morely focused on infantry and. Here we go. Yunru and 3 Eradicators inside of 1 Borillo. That's his famous tactic, at least I know he pretty much always uses that. I think that is a Saboteur as well. Probably gonna try and steal some tech, get the Chrono Ivans. At least try to get that, of course. Send that puppy down, like for instance over here, or maybe down here, and try to sneak it up here. But there are a couple of Carons and prison tanks. Oh, Iron Curtain up here, and a Chronosphere that I also just noticed right here. Eradicators. That's what they are, Eradicators. Oh, actually having 2 Saboteurs rather than having 1 additional Eradicator in it. Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Pretty much nothing happens here in the north. Kind of sad, really. I was hoping for some action here. I'm waiting for, you know, I'm waiting for dreadnoughts, honestly. Oh, Chronosphere's almost ready. Might want to keep that Centurion moving, because I'm guessing that the Centurion is gonna go for a little swim, or perhaps these sea wolves are gonna go for a little stroll on the beach. Perhaps, I don't know. Or it's just that Alstar is actually setting up a little attack with the prison tanks. Maybe maybe Siegfried as well. I know, it's an interesting map. I really like this. The move is yours. So I guess that Admiral Pit is actually allowing Alstar to do whatever he wants, and that could, like I said, it could mean that the Centurion is going to go for a little swim here. Oh. Well, in the meantime, I see a couple of Thors, see some Carons down here, Siegfried's down here as well. And I think that we've got Mirage tank somewhere here, there, I don't know where. Nice lot of anti-air defenses around the cliff area here. Don't think it's going to be that useful. I don't think that Alstar's going to go for a air assault first. But he's just setting up his prison tanks. Don't know what he's thinking at the moment, but you know, he could do something. Bridge has been repaired. Little graphical glitch here, and it's gone. Exactly as I expected. Nope. The Centurion actually does not fit inside of the zoomer. That is why if you are as China on a island-specific map, you're pretty much screwed. You're literally pretty much screwed. Come on, go on the offensive already. Do something. Either of you, do something. Like, use these two Barracudas, or send in the clowns, or anything. I don't know, just do something. Send in the clowns. Couple of Mirage tanks up here, I think. But I just think that Alstar's just gonna send the... well, I am seeing some defense around the back of the base here, so it's gonna be... It's not gonna be that easy for Alstar to just like land right in the middle of the base, or like behind the base, and start wreaking havoc. It's gonna be difficult. It's really, you know... Well, if you don't move, then allow me. Oh, Chronosphere activated. And the Centurion went for the little swim, alongside with the Archon, unfortunately. But I guess it was a move that Alstar was willing to make, while he was just continuing to preparing his assault with the prison tanks over here. In the meantime, 4 Barracudas that I see. Still the Barillo with Yunru, a couple of Eradicators, and... 2, I believe 2 infiltrate or saboteurs. I see the Zoomer moving in over here. Curious to see what he's going to be doing. Siegfried actually missed that shot. Or is this Zoomer just as bait? No. Got 4 half tracks in it. Nice little anti-air. Zoomer also being anti-air. Well, Zoomer's gone. And 2 of the half tracks are gone as well. 3 of the... Okay, so that little assault was pretty much nothing. In comes the Kirov down here. Nice! EM pulse on the tanks down here. In come the Rocketeers, in come the 2 Thors. And dropping some bombs right there. Oh, nice. Nice. Backward. The Kirov's pretty much dead anyway. Didn't do anything at all, basically. I mean, the back warp actually nullified the damage that the Kirov did already. So yeah, it was pretty much nothing. And I see that the bridge has been destroyed again against the work of Crazy Ivan. Oh, Pit has actually expanded with a MCV down here. Oh, yes. Second MCV. Also got a refinery up here. Oh, power offline, power offline. Something happened. Something happened. Oh, did he sneak a little spy up here though? Could have been the case. But how? How do you do that? Robot tanks will detect I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, Centurion's back on the field. Right here. Don't know what cannons yet. Kind of a slow game, honestly. Another Kirov as well. See the Barilla now moving up north. But yeah, this is kind of a slow game. With another Thor being produced here. And hello, Hunter. Glad you could join us. By the way, Hunter, you should try this. You should try that command. It's funny. It's a public command. Oh, see the Barracudas up here or down here. They did some damage. I think they wanted to go for the Coneyard, but eventually chose to go for the oil derrick. Now I'm just gonna be experimenting with a couple of them commands, just to see, you know, how popular they end up being. You see, the lightning storm has been the weather control device has been built by Alstar in the meantime as well. I actually noticed that as the power went offline, just didn't have a chance to talk about it just yet. Both super weapons are being walled off right now. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty much a slow game, unfortunately. See, a tactical nuke has been built as well, right here. And I see a dreadnought at last. See the Barillo here, so I guess that the dreadnought was actually more of a way to force the infantry and the units away from there, so that the Barillo could actually move through the tunnel down here and then just start doing some stuff. Well, Chronosphere is almost ready again. I see the Iron Curtain is ready. It's just a matter of like what's gonna happen now. No, not poor Hoxon. Not poor Hoxon. Absolutely not. He deserves it. He deserves all the blame. Barracuda's on the move once again. Chronosphere ready again. Where's the Centurion? Right here. Send it out on another swim. Perhaps send the Dreadnought for a little stroll on the beach here. I don't know. Just do something. Indeed, that's how you do it. Now let's see. These Barracudas are gonna go. Yeah. You need at least 6 of those. So Chronosphere activated. Prison tanks inside of the base. Oh, but the Centurion and the Hammer defenses are doing so much damage that they actually destroyed the majority of the prison tanks in one go. The nuclear power plant has been destroyed though, but Admiral Pit has another one down here, so he's got plenty of power left to keep the countdowns going. Could be that there's a little countdown on the command there, ShadowE drill. Just give it a couple of moments and then try it again. Right, so seeing Dreadnought pretty much moving around here. See 2 more Barillos. Where's that other Barillo? Or maybe it has moved down here. Ooh. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, I think the missiles were gonna go for the infantry down here. Oh! Oh! all of the Morillos have been captured and sent into another dimension. Iron Curtain activated. Ah, there's the Morillo that I was looking for. And Alstar calling GG already? Are you kidding me? Game has frozen. And I'm losing connection to Admiral Pit. Oh dear. That sucks, Admiral Pit. That sucks. Sorry. Can't do anything about it. So I guess the little sneak attack worked, using the other two Morillos emptied as bait. And just as Alstar actually activated the shield here, force field. See? Takes a little time in between each section. Corndo's you, Thordorb. Okay, so the next match I want Tyhendus versus ShadowE. Just gonna wait. I see Tyhendus in. I don't see ShadowE in, so ShadowE just get the hell into the game. Start it up. Just give me a second. ShadowE. Hurry up, hurry up. And Admiral Pit. This is the command that you're looking for. Yeah. I know. More people are starting to show up in the lobby at last. Just call me Doomhammer. I'm glad you can finally watch properly now. Congratulations. Okay. Well, we're just waiting for one person to show up. And then I'll just host a new game. I don't have to call me sir. I mean, I'm not knighted by the queen. Mr. Doom. Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept it. Now, come on, Shadow. Waiting for you. Waiting for you. Second. Come on, it can't really take this long for you to start up the game. Well, you know what? Gonna have to wait. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too late. We're just gonna have to wait ShadowE. And with that, I'm just gonna go open up a new game. Gonna open up a new map. Let's go with Turtle Village. Unless that ShadowE actually jumps in first. You know what? He's just gonna have to wait. And Tyhendus. Okay, so we've got Mr. Terror versus Thordorb. Thordorb, of course, Alpha Strike. However you want to be named. Oh. So you like to live dangerously too, huh? Mr. Thordorb. Screw the comfort zone. No. Custom minis. And that's why you need to have a backup if you're going to be changing. If you're going to change something in your files, you need to have a backup. That's why I've got like 6 or 7 different Red Alert 2 folders. Go Scorpion Cell. Alright. Let's do this. Actually, the first time that I see Mr. Terror play, I have seen his name in the lobby on several occasions. Yeah, well, Tyhendus, he's just gonna have to wait until this match is over. So, finally putting FPS counter up here, and we've got the players in a game. Alright, so, Turtle Village. Oil derrick up here, but you have to go a little ways around to get to it. Oil derrick down here on the island. Oil derrick up here on the island. Fenced in oil derrick over here. Fenced in oil derrick over there. And another oil derrick over here, but you need to go a little ways around to get it. And none of these buildings can be garrisoned. You can't garrison this building, you can't garrison that building, but you can, of course, garrison this bunker and that bunker. And that's pretty much it. So let's actually see how Mr. Terror plays. There's a little there are ways to get into the opponent's base, going from, for instance, this little area over here, or this little area over here, or of course just come from the front, like one here, one there, or one. Just go a little long way around. Let's see, you can come here from the side over here. So there are plenty of ways to get to your opponent. And of course, the same applies to the other side. You've got here, you've got there, you've got this place, you've got like over here, over there, or over here. And gems, dispatch over here, dispatch over there. There's some ore over here, some ore over there. That's pretty much it. No, ore behind the base, 2 drills, that's it. Right, so Thordorb actually got a pillbox out here. No, this is Mr. Terror. Sorry. Terror's got 2 pillboxes out here. He's got a pillbox over here as well. Got a couple of attack dogs guarding the base, barracks, power plant, refinery. Let's see what Mr. Dorp is doing. Barracks, refinery, power plant filled up to the brim. Probably attack dogs. Windows 8, yes. Actually, I understand that with the Aris 0.7, thus Beta Revision 2, it's gonna get a lot better, the experience of being forced to play with Windows 8. Grail, perhaps you can fill in the chat on like the details, because you know you kind of work with the development of Ares. There's a lot of lag spikes that I'm seeing here. Frames dropping down to about 14 to 15 frames per second, actually freezing on occasion. Not really the best for a stream. It all depends, Sergeant Pepper's Dr. Medic, you know, what the players want. I mean, I'm not going to be forcing the players to play a specific subfactions just because one person in the chat wants to see that. Finally, the hype is getting up for the channel here. And of course, people in the chat that are currently also in game do get the hype up for my channel. Just type in my channel name, twitch.tv/PaulJongeJons, in the chat, just say like he's live right now, he's streaming, hang out. What do you mean, traitor? There. What do you mean with that? Well, at first something with the backstab the end of the match. Yeah, okay, but Dr. Medic, the streams are more just like, you know, giving the players a chance to play as they want to play. And you know, if it happens by random chance that you know we've got a Scorpion Zell versus Latin Confederation, then I think you should just consider yourself lucky. But if it doesn't happen, you know, just don't be sad about it, because you know the players play as they want to play. They play as what they want to play, and they use what they want. I mean, I'm not going to say like, oh, you can't use Wolfhounds if you're going to be Russia, or something like that, you know. Okay. Oh, got a little early infantry assault here from Thordorb, but a lot of attack dogs and one pillbox. Pillbox easily take care of that. So I'm just really curious to see what Thordorb's gonna do. Strangely enough, no one has gone for any of the oil derricks though. Although I did see that Thordorb did get 2 infantry inside of this bunker. Yeah, I don't even know if the players actually know this map. And of course, as always, this map has water, and I do hope we get to see some naval combat. Be it just some shore bombardment or... Is there going to be a Asian time zone dedicated stream? Well, if that is going to be the case, it's gonna have to happen on a weekend. And I refuse to stream on Saturday afternoon or evening, because Saturdays are my personal time. I don't have the time to stream during the weekdays on during the afternoons, and on Sunday I already stream during the afternoon. And the only way that there's going to be an Asian dedicated stream, that has to be either before or after the Rise of the Red streams, and I can't guarantee that'll happen, because we definitely need to talk with Zenothist and Peter about this. I know that Peter really wants to have a Asian time zone dedicated stream, but you know, there's just some restrictions to both Zenothist and myself that, you know, Peter will just have to accept. And otherwise, I really do suggest that Peter picks up better internet and just streams himself, you know. I mean, as a live streamer, I know for one that, you know, the live streamer is the only person that can decide what the live streamer really does, and not other people. These suggestions are always up for grabs, and always, you know, I'm open to suggestions. But if people are going to tell me, yeah, you need to do this or you need to do that, then I'm just going to say, well, do it yourself then. Simple as that. You don't tell me what to do. Alright, let's actually go back to the match here. I see second power plant. Oh. That Dune Rider actually deployed. Oh, yeah, of course, Dune Riders. Amphibious. So we can see a little Dune Rider sneak attack from behind, for instance. Totally rad, dude. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean there. Yes, Tutorial Bear, Yuri clones are still in the game. They're actually called, as the chat is saying, Epsilon Adepts. But the Psycorp actually have Epsilon Elites, and those things are amphibious. They hover above the ground, and they can actually cross bodies of water. And they're moved to tier 3 indeed, as Grayon just said. But they basically fulfill the same purposes, nevertheless. So, you know, they're still in there. And if you see a little glitchy down here in the area, probably something in the background is happening. I got money. Money! Yeah. Thor, you need to make tanks? No. And not just Dune Riders. Oh, got another Scout Raven just deployed over there. Guess that Thordorb is just experimenting with the Doom Riders, what they do. I don't think he's ever used them actually. But you know, you gotta learn in order to grow. I see that Mr. Terror in the meantime has gone to tier 3 already. He's got a couple of Cavaliers, a couple of Archons and 2 Robo-Tanks out as well. And there's the first Thor. I do hope he doesn't spam those things, you know. Just like maybe 5, maybe 10, that would be a lot already, but just don't, no more than that. You don't need them. Yeah, amphibians like Yuri Prime, but Yuri Prime is no longer in the game. I'm just gonna drop the link to... Like, over there you can actually read up on every unit. Zenothist spent a lot of time in writing the unit descriptions, and the Doom Riders have gone missing. No, they're right. Excuse me, they're right there. Your base most gets destroyed. Hello Noorly! I hope you enjoyed your little match earlier. Despite the fact that you lost, you actually had a good chance of winning there. And in the meantime, Thordorb has gone to tier 3. Started to build some tanks. I see 1 Mantis tanks, 2 Gatling tanks. A lot of Doom Riders, some more attack dogs, some brutes. And I think we should be able to see a... well, both players are pretty broke. Just saying that there are oil derricks. Yeah, finally some tanks. Finally some tanks. A lot of Gatling tanks. I guess that Thordorb is really prepared for the oncoming Thor. Got 5 at the moment. Oh dear. Now he tells me this. Every map has one. There you go. Ah, there we go. Oxidizers, voiced by Mr. Reese Dallows. Did a good job on it, really. It's a really enjoyable voice set. Let's see, 5 Thors at the moment. We're seeing an engineer. So finally, we're gonna see some capturing of oil derricks. I think that these 2 Thors are gonna move down here because they know spotted the Doom Riders. Probably gonna go and kill them. Good. It's the spam. Spam. Another oxidizer I see. Well, actually, Alstar, that's gonna be fixed in Beta Revision 2. Then the Scorpion Cell Tier 3 is just gonna be a lot better. And I'm really looking forward to what players can come up with for instance, the new abilities, the new ability that the what should we call it? What's it called again? Tyrant. Oh, and by the way, in the meantime, I'm noticing only just now lightning storm and a chronosphere. Oh, in come the Doom Riders, being spotted by a single. Yep, there you go. Didn't fully destroy the war factory, unfortunately. I am afraid that Thordorb is gonna lose this match, honestly. The Tyrants, yeah. Not the Plague Splatters, but the Tyrants. I think the Plague Splatters have received a buff or 2 as well. But really, the Scorpion Cell, strangely enough, during the pre-release test that we had, the Scorpion Cell was considered to be the most overpowered faction, most overpowered sub-faction, sorry. And close to the end, they just received a whole bunch of nerfs and basically made them the weakest sub-faction. Ice of Reds. Yeah. And of course, the Tyrant is being forced by Speeder himself. Seeing, oh, Lightning Storm is almost ready. 3, 2, 1. No. 30 seconds. Some Prism tanks being produced. I think that Mr. Terror is going to set up for a little assault here with the Chronosphere. Probably behind the base here. Prism tanks. Yep, I'm expecting this. Prism tanks behind the base here. Lightning Storm activated already. Thordorb cleverly moving his units away. Especially cleverly because the units will the target. Nice. Nicely anticipated there, Thordorb. Actually might have saved you. Well, what you need to do now is just move in for the kill. Honestly, you need to move in for the kill. Chronosphere activated. What? Oh, okay, so it seems that a couple of Thordorb's tanks actually went for a little swim. The Hellfox is just a vanilla Harrier. The Hellfox isn't in yet, Dr. Medic. It's gonna be in beta revision too, but you don't even have access to that, so I don't think you really have any way you can tell that. Use the gauge. Little tank's broken, ain't that right, Oxidizer? Okay, that was pretty funny. Yeah, but actually the one thing that Scorpion Cell does have indeed, Tyhendus, good call. You can put a lot of their tanks inside of tank bunkers. So, comparatively, they are the most defensive of the Epsilon subfactions out there. Oxidizers, Gatling tanks, Mantis tanks. I believe even Speeder Trikes and Plague Splitters. Compared to just basic tier 1 tanks for any of the other Epsilon subfactions. But I guess that Thordorb is gonna go for a little assault here. He's got the Oxidizers and the Gatling tanks for the Thor gunships. Oh, nice! Even using the ShadowE, currently only doing a little X when it comes to cloaking, but in beta revision 2 that will be fixed to a proper 3x3 cell radius. Grand Cannon over here. Brutes moving in as well. Like lambs to the slaughter. I see Siegfried firing. Ah, there he is. There we go. Chronosphere almost ready again? Wow. Going a lot faster. That is right there, Tutorial Bear, and I do hope that you will continue to watch the streams, as they basically will continue every single week. Oh, and that's the last of the assault here by Thordorb. And with that, actually, there's a little opening on the side of Thordorb here that Mr. Terror could actually take advantage of, but he's not going to, unfortunately. Well, the Thors didn't fall at all. And honestly, I think that it's about time that Thordorb went naval. He should know better than this, than not go naval. He should go naval, because that definitely will give him an advantage. 5 better tanks than Tyhendus. The basic assault. Well, Tyrants are decent against structures. They pretty much lack anti-armor. But I think that I think you need speeder trikes for that. Honestly, Thordorb, you still haven't found this oil derrick yet? You've got like infantry over here, but you haven't found this oil derrick just yet? Hello? Are you awake? Are you even awake? Do you even mental make? The lightning storm is almost ready again. Activated just now. No, this time on the base. Lab gone. 2 war factories gone. Radar gone. So Thordorb back to tier 1 for you. Not even cloning vats. You are slacking. I'm pretty sure that Kater is in the lobby. I don't know if he's going to be playing tonight, but the next match has been reserved already, so I'm just going to have to wait. Yeah, ShadowE, well, that's what I mean. He should go naval, but I think that it's going to be too late for Thordorb, because I think that with this, Mr. Terror is going to open the assault here. With a couple of Archons, some Cavaliers, Attack Dogs, Mirage Tanks, Thors, Prison Tanks. I do think that, yeah, Siegfried's there as well. Got even a couple of GIs. Not a war factory at long last. Oh, and both players are now going naval. As I do see a aircraft carrier over here by Mr. Terror. Probably one or two piranhas. But Thordorb, you're gonna lose. He only has one miner. Well, do keep in mind, Dr. Medic, that they're ghost miners, and yeah, definitely Thordorb mismanaged here. When will the stream video end in the YouTube? You mean when it's going to be uploaded? I don't know. I just barely have any time left to edit the streams into YouTube videos, because it basically takes on an entire day, the way that I used to edit them. So I just don't have the time to edit them anymore, and if I'm going to be uploading them, they're basically going to be the raw stream videos without pretty much any editing. There goes the construction yard. The war factory was destroyed already. Barracks was destroyed already. So Thordorb, for you, for you, for you. Yeah, you need to work on your Absalom. Well, as these two power plants remain, and then the naval yards. Another two aircraft carriers over here. And it's over! That is very much possible, Alstar. But then again, I am worse in Mental Omega than you are, so it's very much possible that, you know, he's worse. Right, so, ShadowE. And let's see, both are in. I see you, I see you. The monster, nope. Sorry, Mr. The Monster, you are not welcome in my game. ShadowE, get in. Come on. There we go. Right, new map. I think that we are gonna go for a little, I know. Let's go for Drought. Oh, ShadowE chickening out, saying that he was gonna use Russia, but now changing to the United States of America. Oops. No, I think it is ShadowE. Time to rise. Rise! Right. Tyhendus choosing HQ. Now, pay close attention here, Thordorb. You're gonna see how Epsilon is meant to be played. Yeah, I figured it was him. I figured it was him. Go for Malice. Oh, you mean Twisted Malice, Alstar? Might do that next time. I don't know. I mean, I still have like 40 minutes left to stream. Maybe I'll go a little in overtime. Because I was a little late today. Righty. United States of America versus HQ. Have fun, good luck. And go for the north, because you do want to go for the north in this map. Both players will have a machine shop and a expansion post over here. In the north, directly above the base and slightly more towards the center, you've got 2 oil derricks. Same on this side, as you can see. Some ore fields, and then 3 civilian buildings over here, 3 civilian buildings over here, and a cannon bunker, and some ore, some gems, some ore. That's pretty much it for this map. And I see that ShadowE is already starting to wall off his con yard. Tyhendus is slightly behind him with that, but already sending out 2 engineers to the north. Sending 3... oh. Ooh, that looks kind of glitchy. Sending 3 infantry inside of that building. Quickly, because those dogs are going to give chase, if I'm not mistaken. Well, going for the expansion post. Okay, I guess you're going for the oil derricks first then. That's a possibility. ShadowE going for the expansion post and the machine shop first, I guess. There we go. Always go for those 2. See another engineer. I think that this engineer might gonna go for this tank bunker here. No, he's sending it to the north. Got 1 GI in each of these buildings. See where this engineer is gonna go. I think it's gonna go for either of these 2. And engineer's going for the oil derricks first. Gonna send 2 more engineers up north. Now he's gonna go for these 2. There we go. See an opus tank? Single barreled. Another single barreled opus tank. Or is that a double? No, that's a single barrel. Not many people use them as double barrels. It's a shame, really. Last time that I played it, I was actually... we have 3 bronies. Alright, so Tyhendus already going for a little expansion up here with a refinery, Ghost Miner. Same for ShadowE. Just starting to build up some defenses there too. Both oil derricks captured here, both oil derricks captured here. And the tank cannon bunkers aren't captured just yet. Don't think they will be. See some infantry, Gatling tanks to 3 opus tanks. Thanks, Tatsu. Oh, okay. If I think I know what's gonna go on here. Unless this one is gonna wait for a stinger. But I see 2 engineers inside of these 2, or 1 engineer in each of these. Probably gonna do some damage to the structure, then try and capture it. But he's gonna have to deal with another group of tanks over here. Nope, moving up north. Nope, moving back. Waiting for the infantry to group up as well. Got a stinger over there. Guess it's gonna be a repair stinger. Guess it already is a repair stinger. No, engineer is right here. Okay. Got a bunker's been captured. Over here. And over there as well. So each of the tech structures has been captured. Just that these 2 buildings haven't been garrisoned just yet. Right. Not a miner. Might just want to teleport it right up there. Oh, clever. I see that ShadowE has actually built his radar up here. Already walled it off, by the way. Power plant up here though. Radar walled in down here. Another opus tank. Got some brutes there as well. Repair stingers down here. It's kind of a stalemate down here. I don't know. Seals? I think they are seals. Could be siege cataways too. I don't know. Actually, Noorly, I did watch the World Cup, but I only follow the Netherlands since I am from the Netherlands. And Sweden doesn't participate, so there's pretty much nothing else to watch for me. And it's actually the reason why I started a little later today than I usually do. just because the match was going on. I see that Tyhendus in the meantime is going to tier 3 as well. Just started to wall off his lamp down here. I think this little cactus is in the way though. Well, it's not going to be able to be completed. Shadow Tank being produced here. Either that or a Ghost Miter. I think it's a Shadow Tank though. See everything. Oh, movement up here to the north. Navy SEALs. Oh. Careful, that stinger is gone, that dog is gone too. Now let's see what these two are up to. And in the meantime, this is gonna go bye-bye. Well, I think that these are seals gonna destroy this entire stuff up here. In the meantime, oh, it seems that the attack has been spotted. Got some Abrams tanks on the move as well. Bulldog tanks and the rest. Yeah, Navy SEALs down here. Gonna go destroy the entire expansion post. Just come on, finish it up. You can do it. And oh, actually, the American army has been defeated up here. So rather than try and finish it off, finish this oil derrick off, it seems that Tyhendus has actually captured it. Let's gonna go for that. Meantime, I'm missing a bunch of stuff down here, but the Navy SEALs have either been destroyed or killed. I mean, or they actually fled away. No, they've been mind controlled. At least one of them. And I guess the other one has been mutated by Ron down here. I also see a Colossus. There's some interesting. Interesting indeed. Now where did those... Oh, there they are. Wow, a lot of stuff going on here. I see a couple of stalkers down here. That's what I wanted to say. So you're meaning to tell me that Chile is actually ahead of Spain? And honestly, why are you watching that? If you should be watching this, because this is way more interesting, way more important. Right, so I see that the single lonely Doom Rider actually took care of the pillbox. Couldn't be done anything about it. Now, if there's still an engineer inside, I would go and capture this. Oh, Tanya comes here. Here's Tanya. There we go. Tanya dead. Tanya dead. There goes the radar. Just tier 1 and tier 3 left for Mr. ShadowE up here. What's going on over here? Oh, got a little airborne drop over here. And the war factory is gone. Also see the gene plugs here. And that's pretty much it for the infantry up here. A little airborne car drop that happened here. Now going for the battle lab up here. Got a whatchamacallit? Yeah, a whatchamacallit. Let's just call it a whatchamacallit. I don't know. Bloodhound paradrop result down here. Oh, there goes the lab. So that's just tier 1 left. Oh, back to tier 2 for Mr. ShadowE down here. Also got the strategy center, the robot tank. Well, that is going to do much good though. Shadow tanks are there. I see the 2 Colossi. Ron is there too. Just mutated something into a brute. Got the stalkers here. Got a couple of mind control stuff. And I think this is the win for... I honestly think that Tyhendus is going to win this. Although Tyhendus is really low on money, but so is ShadowE. But it's not initiative, it's initiate. Yeah. Little skirmish down here now. Bulldog tanks aren't going to survive at all. Navy SEAL, mind control, actually doing some damage here to the war factory. Giving ShadowE a taste of his own medicine. And ShadowE just gave up. Well, he tried. True. He did. Sorry about that. GG indeed. go. Right, next! Next! And I did say I would go to Twisted Malice, so let's go to Twisted Malice. You see, this is something, Mr. Dr. Medic, that I can influence. I can influence on which map the players are going to play. If you suggest a map to me like, hey, I would like to see, for instance, Cabana Republic, then I can say, okay, the next match is going to be on Cabana Republic. Twisted Malice was suggested, so well, I'm going to go on Twisted Malice right now. Given that players are actually willing to join me. Players. Players, 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 players. Players, hello. S2 loader. Total of RTS games. I kind of figured out. Okay, whatever. It's gonna try and do something else. Actually, I never had this before. That I had to wait on stream to get players. Normally, people would see my name and be like, "Oh, jump into his game." I know what Admiral Pit. Get in there. Okay, so the monster is in at last. He got his chance. Saying that he... Oh, Scorpion Cell. Great. Maelstrom. If it is a two-player map, I'll play on that. Alright, so Admiral Pit, yes, you can go again. You're gonna go up against the monster who's gonna play as Scorpion Cell. Let's see if the monster actually does know how to play that. Whatever. It happens. No, it happens. The glitch. How did he get the wedding glitch then? Quality versus quantity. And pause the stream. Very good. Is that you, Sartorial Bear? Are you the monster? Because if you are, I would like you to actually mute the stream, pause the stream. Just like Admiral Pit does, because, you know, don't cheat. Right, both players are ready. The strongest. Well, yeah, in comparison, it is the it's one of the lightest armored factions versus the heaviest armored faction. So you're right in that aspect. I'm just watching. Okay, well, you said good luck, have fun, as if, you know, you were playing, you were gonna play. But, you know, you can. The line. America failed to hold it. You should have gone for Russia, like you said then, ShadowE. You should have. You know what? Just for that. There. Hasn't been used enough. Alright, the monster, let's see what you got. Twisted Malice. So, Twisted Malice is actually... Oh, you're not the monster. Actually, I saw you in the lobby, Sanu, and welcome to the stream. I actually saw you in the lobby as someone, though that you probably never use aliases. So this map is one of my favorites. There's a little urban area down here, but the interesting stuff happens down here. We've got 1 oil derrick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oil derricks, and a airfield. And a little expansion post fenced in here. A cannon bunker, and cannon bunker, yeah. And another little urban area up here. Okay, so it seems that the monster actually knows Admiral Pit. Oh well, it's a possibility. So, let's see what's gonna happen here. This is a map where I actually like to play as... oh yes. I killed a camel. I think I know who it is. It's Demented. It's green. He's green, he's playing as Epsilon. Yeah, well, whatever. Not gonna make any speculations. Welcome back to Tyhendus. So I like to play as Lighted Confederation on this map. No. Just because I do like to stick to tier 2. For a very long time, using pretty much everything they have available on tier 2. I see that the monster captured this tank bunker up here. Nothing is going on down here except Admiral Pit has got a large group of attack dogs down here. Has captured these 2 oil derricks, these 3 oil derricks already. Probably gonna go for full capture down here. Oh, no, Mr. The monster. I see that camel being killed. So it's gonna show it, just gonna show it. Fine. Yes, there is a 4-player version of this map that is called Double Malice. And Admiral Pit just went for a full capture. Capture the airport here, capture both of the oil derricks up here. Sending his attack dogs and the half track down here. Probably gonna try and kill everything over here and then capture this oil derrick. You are good. Good. Probably good. Yeah. Okay, I was just about to say. Calling Admiral Pit a god? Nah. Not worth it. Tesla Trooper, another half track up here, radar. I am the unique China, my friend. I don't know that. I wouldn't say that. And Admiral Pit just got his own. He's got his own oil derrick captured right there. While Admiral Pit was successfully capturing this oil derrick though, so kind of like eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I actually missed it, guys, that you both killed a camel. And we've got a paradox going on over here. Probably gonna garrison all of these structures. Got just a little bit of an extra advantage. See also garrison these structures. So with that, Admiral Pit actually has a large advantage over here. One of the strategies that I use on this map, if I am able to hold on to this airport long enough, as if I'm playing as Soviets, as I'm seeing 3. Wow. 3 barracks. Admiral Pit going hard on infantry over here though. Already captured this bunker. Oh, there you go. I was just saying, I heard something Gatling thingy down here. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much Admiral Pit actually. Oh, that was very close to destruction there. Admiral Pit successfully defending that little area from being destroyed. 2 mantis tanks, 1 stinger, attack dog, Gatling cannon, Another power drop going for the same area. I think he's just going to fully garrison this entire area over here. Another kill and tank out. Got 2 more over here. A lot of infantry. Just waiting on tier 3, I guess, until he has some... Oh! What's this thing gonna do? Has this thing been spotted by the killing? I think it has been. There we go. It doesn't even have anything in it. And what's the... Oh, what the... What? Oh, I think we're actually dealing with a new guy here. Base at low power. There's the lab has been built up. Ah, you've got plenty of money, monster. You've got plenty of money. See that Pit is already at tier 3 as well, but his base has plenty of power. Oh. Clever, clever, clever. Going with a dragon. Wanted to go with a speeder trike, but EMP'd by the dragonfly. And that's just free experience for this conscript actually gone to elite right away. Plague Splatter. Haven't seen those in the last match. Has Admiral Pit captured this again? Yes, he has. Nuclear power plant. Some more dragonflies, some more infantry. And I do think I saw, or I heard, or I noticed again 1 miner. No, there are 2, there are 2. Because there's 1 over here and I just saw 1 dump his load. So there are at least 2 miners on the... Well, 3 then. And Admiral Pit, of course, he's got plenty of miners. Another half track, another war factory at long last. Loading up... oh, is that a spy that I see there? Loading up some half tracks. Some infantry, careful with the cannon over here though. But I do know one thing about Admiral Pit, and that is that he loves his vault mortars, which of course you get if you are a Soviet and you infiltrate an Epsilon lab. So given that he can do that, yeah, he's gonna go for it. Oh! Close, close, close. Tyrant. Low, base at low power. Quick. Oh, is he gonna successfully... Oh! Successfully infiltrated the MCV. Actually managed to get himself a stolen tech MCV with that. Ah, what delicious data. That is just Admiral Pit's way of saying for thank you for the stolen technology. Conscript is OP. What in the Union? Nah. Admiral Pit hasn't done anything with the infantry power drop down here. But one thing I do like to do, as I wanted to say earlier, is get a power drop behind the base, and just as the power drop is falling down, actually get a battle bunker, battle bunker, and then garrison your infantry in there and just start wreaking havoc. Pit isn't cruel. He just knows what he's doing, and I guess that Mr. the Monster is, you know, like I said, he's making a stream debut here. Fairly new, I guess. Doesn't really know what he's doing. There we go, stolen tech MCV right down here. Got a Murillo out, so I'm guessing that we're gonna see Yuru in... No, Yuru's already over here. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What do we have here? Little attack? That's not gonna be enough, man. That's not gonna be enough. Especially with it. E-Impulse actually backfired on Admiral Pit, also EMPing his own Centurion. Oops! That might actually cost him a Centurion. Especially since Malfer is there. And yep, Malfer's there. There we go. Dogs aren't stealth detection, you need your Murillo. I think that Malfer might have actually been killed already. Murillo being stealth detection, of course. I think that that little attack failed. Well, actually, Mr. Dr. Medic, I was the one to voice the civil for Russia, so I may have a little bit of a Russian impression in me, but it's a horrible one. I don't really like it. I've been asked to do some other Russian type voices, but it's not gonna work out for me. But if you are interested, I really suggest you watch this upcoming Friday, same time as I started today, 6 PM GMT, 8 PM Central European time. Because I'll be streaming a different mod on Friday. I'll start advertising that on my channel as soon as I'm done with this stream. And just give me a second, I need to do one little thing here. There we go. There you go. Yeah, but the Sheshka is actually the civil voice, kind of sped up, kind of different pitch, so it is still basically the same recording. So it really doesn't matter that much. See a couple of Barillas. Oh, Admiral Pit's moving out with a bunch of his forces. Barillas, something he didn't use in the previous match of his, gyrocopters. Surprised he didn't use them. Then again against the Rocketeers, I don't know. Yes, hype! The Hunter, are you talking about this upcoming Friday? About that first match? I'm perfectly fine with that. But I'm really hoping for something really spectacular. Oh. Okay, well in the meantime it seems that Mr. The Monster has destroyed the airport over here. This oil derrick, that oil derrick, and that oil derrick. And was apparently heading for the civilian area up here. Okay, well that sounds like a plan to me, the Hunter. We can do that, of course. I hope you're ready for some creativity. Oh dear, let me guess, you drew inside of a driller. Accompanied by an eradicator. Because I hear the driller coming up here. Yes! What do you know? Called it! Called it, called it. Called it. Called it. Called it. Okay, well, you can have the first match against the Hunter if you, or against Ground if you want there, Hunter. Oh, got the apparently an attempt to destroy the oil derrick down here. Foiled by the dragonflies. Forgive him. Well, it was a valiant effort there, Admiral Pit, but you should have seen that Chimera core down here, so you should have known that there was probably a lot to hide underneath here. So at least that the monster knows that. Another Centurion out. I see the invulnerability, Iron Curtain has been built. I do see the Rage Inductor has been built. And all the Plague Splitters down here. Good one, Tyhendus. Good one. Good one. Fucking called it. I fucking called it. Well, it's moments like this. Now actually, Dr. Medic, Admiral Pit just chooses to not build a nuclear silo just yet. I don't know why actually, because you know, having both access to the both the Psychic Dominator and the nuclear missile. I mean, just look at this base. It's barely defended. Barely has anything. Well, okay, plenty of units probably. Not a plague splatter, but Okay then. Well, Admiral Pit is going for this war over here. Also got the expansion post, another refinery over here. Sending out some forces to protect it. Ghost Miner. Centurion again. Oh my god. The Centurion already being that powerful. Just imagine it and a couple of newer cannons being under the influence of the Rage Inductor. Just eight newer cannons and the Centurion being influenced under the Rage Inductor. Holy shit, that should give you a heart attack right there. Oh, look at that. Base again at low power. And the Centurion is just walking in right there. Right, I called it. I called it. Rage Inductor. Oh, even got some mind control in there. How delicious, how beautiful. Nice combination there, Pit. Nice combination. Actually, you might control the wrong two units. You should have. The only thing that you lacked here was the EM pulse. If you had the EM pulse, he could have done some serious damage here. No, actually, Mr. the Monster forced to move his MCV away from there. Oh, in come Dragonflies and Gyrocopters. But the Gatling tanks and the, what should we call it? Oxidizers quickly take care of that. I don't know. Can anyone confirm that question that the hunter just posed? How much percent does the inductor buff? Because I know the overcharge does double. 40%. I don't know. He didn't use the EM pulse, Dr. Medic, but I am seeing a combination of Kirovs and Basilisks. So you know I can. I also happen to notice that Yunu was inside of one of the Morillos over here. Look at the sounds. I don't know. Well, back his base up to full power. Psychic Dominator is counting down. Oh, even got a little Risen Railgun action. Centurion back out again. Centurion there, the Kirov reporting sound that you hear if a Kirov is being produced, that is gone. It's basically any indication that something has been built has been removed, except for the super weapons. And I do not mean the supportive super weapons, I'm talking about the Psychic Dominator, Weather Control Device and the Nuclear Silo. So heroes won't be announced anymore. The Chronosphere, Rage Inductor, Iron Curtain won't be announced. Kirovs won't be announced either. Navy Seals won't be announced anymore. And I'm seeing viruses even. Yeah, that's... Oh, so he did actually get the Vault Mortars then. Okay. Well, here we go. See what this does. Got a couple of tanks coming out. EM Pulse. Yunu's EMP, I think, more so. Oh, it's okay. So 25 speed, 50 armor, and or 55 power, 25 armor. Okay. Learned something today. Ah, there are the Vault Mortars. I was just thinking. There you go. Bloop, bloop. Nasty little beasts. They've been spotted here by Mr. the Monster and his Plague Splatters. Admiral Pit knows what he's doing. That's one thing I can tell you. Even got a little infantry expansion over here. And I see the Morillos moving down here. Monster knows he's in trouble. He knows he's in trouble. Another risen railgun up here. Won't do anything because there's nothing left. See, the Basilisk moving to the north. Crazy Ivans. That's a large group of them. Careful there, Admiral Pit. Indeed, Clever going directly for the power. Get a base into low power. There you go. Continue to fire at the power. Terry moving in again from the south as well. Got some Gatling tanks there. I think some Lashers too. Might be mistaken. Seems that a couple of them Crazy Ivan got to do something. I think just some bomb placement on the units. Well, there goes one Tyrant. Basilisk still going at it. Oh, base it power again. I had enough on it. It shall end soon. Yes, please. Because I've got 5 minutes left. Wow, just look at the differences here. 177 units alive for Admiral Pit, only 20 units alive for Mr. the Monster, and like 2,000 for 2,000 credits for the Monster, and like almost 30,000 for Admiral Pit here. So it's like no challenge whatsoever. Well, yeah, now he's toying with him. Psychic Dominator activated.
Be one with you.
Oh, getting to do some damage here to the base. Not really sure what exactly got destroyed, but there should be plenty of power. Yeah, base is still running fine. Still got some stuff over here. See, the Barillo is moving back. Yunu is outside, so I guess that she's gonna get loaded up here. Oh, careful, careful. Domination. Cool, mind control Tyrant. And it's being repaired. Nice, nice, nice. Taste of your own medicine. And again, Raging Doctor. And again, Iron Curtain. Here we go. EM Pulse. Now he did it right. Now he did it right. Again, got some mind control in there. And he should just easily go and destroy the base here. There we go. Yunu going for the barracks. Also doing some damage to the lab. Also doing some damage to the power. Construction yard is gone. Barracks are gone. Labs being sold. Power plant being sold. I think that, yeah, Mr. the Monster is selling out here. He's had enough. Nice display of nice combinations once again, Admiral Pit. Nice killing the camel. And that's it. That's it. GG. Okay, I'm gonna go for one more match. GG. I'm gonna go for one more match. I am looking at the players. Paperbase. That's what I've forgotten. Yeah, Admiral Pit, you took long enough. But I guess you just wanted to have a bit of fun. Vikmar, thank you. And Maelstrom was the request, I believe. I'm gonna see if it is a 2-player map or not. And it's not. It's not. Is it a 3-player map, 4-player map? I don't know. Doesn't really ring a bell. I'm just gonna look through it to see mattresses. California, Maelstrom. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do an 8-player map here. Okay, so we've got both players in. The ones that I requested at least. Paperbase gonna play as Confederation. Vikmar playing as the European Alliance. Thank you. Gonna be the last match of today's stream. I hope that you enjoyed it so far. Yeah, Sergeant Dr. Medic, I'm not gonna do an 8-player map for only 2 players. That makes no sense at all. And besides, 8-player maps don't really support observers that well, so it's really not that useful to do. It's last match of the night. I hope that Vikmar is loading. I think he crashed. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. It was a good stream, except for this one though. This match isn't gonna happen. And since this match isn't gonna happen, you know what that means? Damn you, Haksan! Why? That's the Turtle Bear explosion. Are you guys using better Twitch TV as well then? Because I sure am. I don't think I've ever seen that emoticon. I've never seen that one. Roll it. Yeah, I guess that Mr. Vikmar actually had some issues. But a Twitch TV, what's that? It basically allows you to have a better interface of Twitch. Yeah, you should be more aggressive, Pit. That's way more fun to observe because this just took too long. Honestly, this took way too long. Well, know what I'm gonna do. Oh wow. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, yes, fantastic. Go. And well, getting some messages here. Zenothist, but bollocks. Okay. This isn't really that interesting for the stream anyway. Of course. Gotta show my logo. Thank you, Mr. the Hunter. And let's just try this shit again. Hail Mary is no fun, Dr. Medic, because it's no fun. It's no fun. Just saying. Of course, shameless advertising, because this is my channel. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Wow. Versus Paperbase. We'll just go the same. Oh, whoa! Wait. That's better. Really, Claw, sorry. Could you send me that on the in a private message on Twitch? Could you send me that plugin, or at least where I can find it? Alright, Power Ranger. Well, actually, tutorial bear, you're in luck because I started a little late. Normally we would stop at this point. Okay, so Vikmar. So let me ask him something. So yeah, Alstar, if you could actually send me the link to that. What happened? If you can send me the link to that plugin in a private message here on Twitch, I'd greatly appreciate it. Well, whatever. Let's try this again then. Wow. Game is glitched. White player. Well, thank you, Dr. Medic. I appreciate that. Good one, Hunter. Good one. We actually have a white player. Yeah, desync. Was bound to happen. Was bound to happen. Okay. One more try. No. No. There. Power Ranger, I don't want you in my game. Because I think that you're the monster. That's racist. I'm not going to be playing. Let me check something really quick. Yeah, so I don't know. Dr. Medic, why don't you play online? Come on, you jump in. Okay, Vikmar is back. Let's try. Well, Paperbase, your opponent is here. Gonna go for one last try. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna end the stream here. Waiting glitch. Yay. There we go. Well, ShadowE Control, I don't think you have enough freedom to be really good with the United States. Okay. So far, so good. Both players are spending money, so we've got a match going on. Woo! We're a brand of drinks. Stop streaming. What do you mean? Well, you should actually, Dr. Medic. It's really fun to play online. I occasionally do it too, but on stream I'm just too focused on the chat. That really loses my focus on the game, and basically I don't win. And thus that's no fun for me. Actually, this map is really familiar to me as well. I had a hard-fought victory on this one against a Chinese player. So this map, I just showed it, has a oil derrick up here, a little crater with some gems, another oil derrick over here, which Mr. Vikmar is just going to capture right there. Got an oil derrick over there, got an oil derrick over here, and then there's a soon-to-be-gone refinery over here, and a soon-to-be-gone refinery over there. And as I showed it earlier on, there's a power plant here, and a oil derrick over there. Same over here. Some crocodiles to kill. Vikmar is some kind of drink? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm seeing some GIs move down here. I think that Vikmar knows this map. Setting some GIs probably just to garrison some of the buildings over here. I suddenly start singing, and I don't even know why I'm doing it, but I'm Hecthor Doomhammer, so I can do it. Garrison the bunker, garrison these two buildings up here, so I think he's gonna go for this little expansion. When you see that Mr. Paperbase is garrison this one, there go the attack dogs, bye bye. Already captured this oil derrick, and I see the first Jaguar tank. Got another engineer out. Makes them more lively. Yeah, just makes more targets to kill. Kill civilians. Well, you see that paper-based garrison. This one as well. Some more infantry over here. War factory. Airport or airfield. Air Force Command headquarters. There you go. Couple of rocketeers in the air already. And what else is gonna happen? There's this bunker right now. Actually, Tyhendus, it is me who said that being Dutch is worse than being evil. I'm the king of karaoke? Well, you should have been here's tutorial there a couple of weeks ago on a Friday when I was doing a kind of a radio-ish show. Heartless. Hey, uprising, dude. Dude, how long have you been here, man? I actually occasionally do use amphibious transport units. It was on this very map that I actually managed to get a base up here and a base down here. Oh, and I see that Facepalm already has captured this oil derrick. How the hell did he do that then? Already captured this oil derrick. Must have been a Borillo then. Where the hell is that Borillo then? Oh, it's right there. So, both players at tier 3. Am I right? No, I'm not right. Of course I'm not right. Oh, so you just arrived. Well, actually, I've been going in overtime today. I was watching the soccer match. Well, this is more important than a freaking soccer match. And it's called football, not soccer. I guess Chile versus Spain. Yeah. And we see the first vulture in the air. And a couple of flak troopers down there, as I also see the nuclear power plant. And another Brillo up here. Probably got one or two engineers in. I would say it's really clever to go for the power plant as well. So Spain actually lost again. Wow. They're pathetically weak this year. What? Oh, still, oh, there we go. Was just about to say, like, Vikmar hasn't gone for this yet, but he's just sending a repair Archon AMC right here. Gonna pop out the engineer, putting it there, send the Archon back, and send the Chrono miners right down there. I guess. And another repair Archon over here. Probably gonna try and capture this here, and oh, so this is what was being attacked, the bunker. Yes, tutorial bearer. This is actually the Soviet battle lab. The Soviets have 3 uniquely looking labs. This is called the battle lab. The Russians have the War Palace, which is the vanilla battle lab for the Soviets. And the Chinese, was shown in the previous match, have something called the Science Lab. And that is basically in the same shape as the Allied battle lab. It just looks kind of different. It has the same size. It also has like the same. Yeah, it kind of looks the same but slightly different. I see. Oh, got an MCV out there. I see. I see Siegfried here as well. Oh, seems that Vikmar's going naval, but then again, so does Paperbase. As Paperbase already got a Zuber out, and I do see that Barillo. Actually, Uprising. Well, Shield has actually beat Australia, so you're right about that. Oh, it's this motor ambush right here. Being taken care of by the 2 Archon AMCs. In comes the Barillo. Curious to see what it is going to do. Almost crushed the thing over here. A little smoke screen action going on. Oh, what's this? Spies? Yep. Veteran infantry and stolen tech infantry for Mr. Paperbase here. Chrono Ivans, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I am seeing some... sorry, just scratching my head with a little itch. I'm seeing some catastrophes, I'm also seeing a Baratino! And of course we've got who you call it? What's his face? Morales over there. Got some Desolators, another Buratino being built. 2 Zoomers. I think that I think Paperbase is gonna go for a little coastal assault here. I am aware of pretty much any tactic there could be, Dr. Medic. So I do know of the Zoomer Stalin's Fist tactic, especially in combination with, for instance, a demo truck, a bomb buggy, or a Kirov. I know them. I know them. Yeah, it is indeed Russian only. Oh, it seems that Vikmar's going to go on the assault here. Well, he just lost the Mirage tank. Lost the second thing. And he just lost Siegfried over there. So yeah, you might as well retreat. That wasn't worth it at all. Tony Montana. I see the Ivans. I see the... I see one Ivan, yeah. I see one Ivan. Oh, got a couple of Thors in the air as well. Luckily for Paperbase, these catastrophes are also anti-air slightly. Now, where did those... Oh, there we go. I was just wondering, where did those Aegis cruisers go to? Miners are all just gathering stuff down here nowadays. One is still up here. Nothing has happened over here though. I also noticed that this oil derrick hasn't been captured yet. Kind of strange, kind of strange. The Super can shoot aerial units, and also the... Oh, Chronosphere activated. I didn't even notice that. But a bunch of Paperbase units just went for a little swim, I guess. Ah, there we go. Chrono Ivans. That's what you saw then, Admiral Pit. Seeing some Archon AMCs now being produced, also being sent out directly forward. Robot tanks. There's the hijackers. You sure? Now that would be fun. That would be so fun. To have hijackers. Take those things, those Carons. That would be so fun. Robot tank moving in. No, I think the robot tank should have detected it. Prism tank now moving in as well. Got another Archon over here. No, what's this? What's this? Another motor ambush. There's a second MCV has been deployed over here. I don't know why exactly. Maybe trying to base crawl up here. We might as well just have put it over here right away then. No uprising JC. Zenothist was unavailable since he's busy with his school project. It's going to be the final project of the year. And for that reason this is a solo stream. It's just on my channel today. No one else is streaming. No one else is co-commentating. And indeed, Admiral Pit, you were right. We have some hijackers here. Oh, nice. Capture the Caron, capture the prism tank. Right there. Paperbase just calling mine. What is this? Bomb buggies. Ah, this is an interesting combination here, Dr. Medic. Just pointing you out at the moment. We got the infamous bomb buggy zoomer combination here. We've got a couple of zoomers, couple of bomb buggies going inside of the zoomer. Zoomer's gonna go probably like over here, and then just go boom, blow everything up. Where the hell did that spawn? Ah, right there, right there, right there. Oh, what the? Aircraft carrier. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, we got a Typhoon sub here, at least. Zoomers are now on the way. Yoink! Oh, Chronosphere activated. And again, a whole bunch of Paperbase's units are going for a little swim there. And that leaves a little gap open. And with that, we see Vikmar actually closing in for the attack. Okay. Four tanks. Well, Morales is still over there. Taking pot shots at whatever you can. Another prism tank over here. Got some destroyers now being built. Wow, I think we're going heavy on Navy. 3 naval yards at the moment. The Zoomers, right there. I saw them on the mini map. Chrono Ivan? I think this is a Chrono Ivan. And we got got another motor ambush directly inside of the base going again after the Chronosphere. But the Thors are going to make quick and easy work of that. There you go, engineer, just send it in and repair it, I guess. Nope, just gonna walk on by, do nothing. There you go. Use distractions, Paperbase. No, there we go. Zoomers are inside of the base. Plop plop. Just using 2 per? Okay. 3. Okay. Just, oh my god, look at this. Paperbase actually being given the time to set himself up. There we go. Oh. Boom! Whoa! Look at that destruction, folks. Look at that. Both war factories gone. Barracks gone. Air Force Command Center gone. Careful with what you're saying. No Iron Curtain needed. Got a Typhoon over here as well. But yeah, this is gonna cost Vikmar severely. He needs to go in for the kill right now. And too many caps there, Dr. Medic. Careful. Catastrophe's now going after the Thors. They'll make quick work of this. There you go. I don't know if the Zoom is good to actually finish off something. Well, maybe. I mean, the base just... Yeah, they could, for instance, get rid of this. The Chronosphere is almost ready again. Oh dear. The Carol is just taking out units here. Come on. Get another catastrophe in there. Oh! Iron Curtain activated on, I believe, 8 of the 9. Or all 9 of the Jags here. There we go. Splat. Crush. Morale is going after the second construction yard. I see a little expansion over here. War Factory Barracks. Just being built. And... Oh! Just in the nick of time. It was a V redeployed. Meritin is moving in as well. They should do some serious damage. Still got the Prism tank though. That's really cool. Another Chronosphere activated against... There we go. Again, a group of Jaguar tanks taking a little swim here. Oh, we got another freeze, and we're now losing Paperbase, unfortunately. I think Iron Curtain tanks cannot be Chronosphered. I think you need to do it the other way around. And with that, we pretty much lost Paperbase here, unfortunately. Just gonna wait out the timer. Yeah, desync, fatal error perhaps. I don't know what's going on. But I do know that I need to...
Player defeated.
Buy Alexa! Yeah. Alright folks, I've gone on for almost half an hour into overtime, although I did start a little late. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. But anyway, I am going to close things off for today while the page is loading. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.